up, YouTube? How you guys doing? It's your girl Patricia here. So I'm kind of coming in on a different note. I don't know, I guess this could be a reflection video. The reason why I'm in here is because my sister's sleeping in her bedroom and I didn't want to be too loud. So this is like the furthest room from her room. So anyway, guys, I want to come and talk to you guys about this because I saw a video and then I saw several videos after that, and I've seen things on forums and things like that concerning this topic, and it's really irritating me. And you know, I don't even know if I'll end up posting this video because I don't want to be perceived a certain way. I don't want to be perceived as, I don't want to be perceived a certain way. But I feel like it definitely needs to be said. So this whole issue of texture discrimination, I guess if that's what you want to call it, has been prevalent lately. Tara916 posted a video responding to a comment. If you haven't seen that video, I'll post that down below. Responding to a comment of a viewer who basically said to her, in short, you don't know my struggle because my hair is kinky and yours is curly. Because of this, Taryn can never talk about self-worth, self-esteem concerning your hair, acceptance concerning your hair is the main thing, because her hair is curly, therefore easy to accept. I left a long comment on that video because that very fact just irritated me. Then another YouTuber posted the unfair discrimination, or rather favoritism, for curlier texture, smoother, shinier, you know, ringlet, beautiful curls, right? Discrimination or favoritism of these YouTubers over YouTubers like me, like her, for B, the 4 texture at all really, for B and for C in particular, right? The favoritism of companies toward these textures, right? And this bothers me so much because here's the thing, and I promise you I'm not saying any of this for the bravo. I'm saying this because it really is something that I'm passionate about, and it irritates me to hear negative comments like this. I'm really tired of the negative naturals. I'm tired of negative people. Stop talking about what you don't have. Stop talking about what other people have. Stop focusing on the other people's opportunities and what they're getting. The colorism, light skin, dark skin complex. To me, it all stems from one root issue, or maybe a few really, which is self-worth, self-love, self-acceptance, self-esteem. Why is it that you don't like your hair? Because you say that you do, right? But you belittle someone else concerning their curly hair? Say that they don't have the right really to talk about self-acceptance because of their hair texture? How does that make sense? Your perception of your inner self affects your perception of your outer self. Your self-esteem level will determine how you treat others and how you view others. So if I feel good about myself, I'm not going to focus on the opportunities other people are getting, but rather applaud them, because when another black girl wins, so do I. So it doesn't matter if their hair is more curlier than mine, or more shinier, more loose, more quote beautiful, or they have good hair. It doesn't matter. If they win, I win. Like, to me, I don't get the division. I really hope I'm not the only one who feels this way, but I'm tired of negativity. And it may be, you know, it may be like my life situation right now that's kind of affecting my view towards this, but like, I'm tired of the negativity, guys. Like, for what reason? For what reason? If you're happy with yourself, there is no reason why you should have hate towards your brother or towards your sister. We all have weak moments. We may look at someone else and feel like they have better than us. They're doing better than us. They're reaching goals that we wish we could be, where we wish we could be. But I mean, they always say at church, you know, God is blessing your neighbor. That means he's in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So like, your blessings gonna come in the way that was specifically designed and created for you. So stop looking at other people, how much success they're having on YouTube, or how many companies are calling them and emailing them, and how many, you know, like for instance, what's her name? Ooh, Mahogany Curls? I think it's Mahogany Curls. She's the new ambassador for Shea Moisture. Beautiful hair, beautiful girl, beautiful skin. Why should I hate her? Like, why should I hate on her opportunity? No, I should applaud her for getting that opportunity. Mine will come. Yours will come. Don't hate on your neighbor. This is really something that I'm really working on, because a lot of us don't even realize that we're doing it. We talk about someone and we talk about someone else's situation. What I've been doing is really evaluating why I'm making the comment, and is that comment coming from a place of hate? Is it coming from a place of jealousy? Or is it coming out of a place of genuine concern? And if it's not a place of genuine concern, then it really shouldn't be said. Sometimes you gotta check yourself, like, why is it that you're making such commentary? It's annoying though, because people are saying that, oh, the elephant in the room needs to be discussed, but it's not. We're discussing the wrong elephant. Colorism is in our history, and unfortunately it's trailed all the way to today, from the times where the lighter skinned slaves or the children of the raped mothers, of our raped mothers, get to be in the home because they're more, according to societal standards, pleasing to the eye. So they get to be in the home, they get to be serving the master food, while the rest are out in the fields slaving, considered a lower class than the ones inside the home. I mean, the physical circumstance doesn't exist anymore, so why should colorism still exist? Why should I hate my sister because she's lighter skinned? Let me tell you something, if I feel good about myself, it doesn't matter. The fact that she's lighter skinned doesn't matter. I can still appreciate her beauty, still appreciate my beauty, still appreciate a sister that has darker skin than me. Matter of fact, I was in church today, and there were two girls that were sitting, one was natural, the other one wasn't, but gorgeous hair, sitting not too far from me, and I was staring at them because they had the most beautiful, dark, I'm gonna tell you, dark, rich chocolate skin, beautiful, smooth, and gorgeous skin. And I was able to look at her and say she's beautiful. There was another girl that was kind of sitting a little bit in front of me to the left. Curly, when I tell you curly hair, to me she was beautiful. She wasn't more beautiful than the other one, and not the other way around either. Why is it that we look at beauty in such a narrow-minded way? Why does beauty have to be long, flowy hair, or soft, loose curls, or size 2 to 4 body, or like, why do we put beauty in such a small box? I feel like I'm kind of venturing off track now, but you guys get what I'm saying. What I would admonish you guys to do is not to be so influenced by negativity, and don't make yourself a victim. But back to hair, this is the thing. Companies do their research. They do. If we act like a certain hair texture is better, that's the way they will respond. Because they say black women as a whole, natural black women as a whole, when they see this type of curl, they still admire it, which will make the product that they're trying to sell more marketable to everyone. So support those with the type of hair that you have, if that's what you want. But don't take away what the others have. Don't discredit their hustle. Hate spoken eloquently is still hate. And see it for what it is. This channel is about positivity, and you know, one thing I definitely wouldn't ever condone is the hating of another person, and I hope it's not perceived that way, this video, but more so promoting a positive attitude. I was watching Iyanla Fix My Life just now before I came in here, and I'm actually still I'm in my pajamas. Can y'all see my pajamas? It says, I love my bed. Y'all see that? Anyway, excuse the hair, and clearly I'm getting greasy in the face, but whatever. Anyway, and what I realized while as I was watching, there were sisters that were trying to communicate with each other but couldn't. They were all emotionally incapable of communicating what it is that they were feeling to each other, and it was a really sad and very frustrating even for me as a viewer. Everyone was a victim and everyone was an aggressor. You can't live life like that. You can't live life like that. I'm going to say it one more time. You can't live life like that. We need to grow up. We need to grow up and stop seeing ourselves as victims. start owning up to our mistakes and our downfalls. You know, it irritates me when people are like, you know, she did this, she did that, he did this. But what did you do? What did you do? What was your part in it? Why is it that we pride ourselves in the height of our rebuttal, or, you know, how aggressive we respond? Like, why is that? Like, oh, you told her, or you, and I'm guilty of it too. Like, oh, you said that, or you told her, or you put her in her place. The older I get, the more I realize that maturity is not in how much you yelled, or how much you cursed, or how bad you made that person feel, but rather maturity in a situation and dealing with that type of situation is in your ability to let it go. Because let me tell you something, it's way easier to yell than it is to let it go. And trust me, I know. Learn to let it go. Learn to walk away. Learn to express yourself differently. Like, how old are we? Learn to handle a situation in a mature and dignified way. If something's not working for you, just say this isn't working and walk away. Like, why are we making things more difficult? Why are we making things more ugly? Like, what I realize is I don't have to go through all that. Like, I don't have to go, for what reason? For what reason? And which is why, you know, I try to make it a point to surround myself with positive people. The negativity, that stuff rubs off on you without you even realizing it, really. And I've learned that. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that negative person that always drags a rain cloud with them. Respond to aggression in a mature way, in a mature fashion, a way that is reputable, a way that's admirable, and not in the way that we're used to praising, you know, as far as yelling and, you know, and bickering and all that. How old are we? Grow up, grow up. And as far as the whole natural thing, support those that you'd like to see. The companies will follow, saying that they have it easier because their hair looks like this and their skin looks like this. It doesn't matter. Like, could they help that though? Like, could they really help it? No. It is the way that things are, and what we can do is we change our perception. They're only following. They only see what we do, and then they're following. That's all that is. Stop saying I don't have, I don't, all that. The power of life is in the tongue. So don't say I don't have, I don't have, I don't have, they have, I don't have. Instead, talk about what you have. Talk about what's good about you. Talk about things that you aspire to have as though you already have them. Talk about good, all things lovely and kind and beautiful. Talk about love. Anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. I'm not, the assignment that I have to do is, you know, not gonna do itself. So I better get back to it and get out of this bathroom. Grad school life. I hope you guys got my message, and, you know, I really hope I'm not taken the wrong way, but my intentions were good either way. And I don't know how long this video will be up either, but this is how I feel about said situation. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and honestly, I want to know what you guys think. I really do, about how we respond to aggression and how, oh, I have to sneeze, or how you respond to negativity and aggression and anger toward you. How do you respond to that? How do you respond to haters? How do you respond to those type of situations? What do you feel about this? What I really don't, you know, I don't perceive there being a divide necessarily in the natural community. I just feel like, unfortunately, colorism is still present in our culture, meaning the African American culture, and it just spills over a little bit in the natural hair community. But though I don't really see great divide, because I feel like everybody subscribed to everybody on YouTube. I'm subscribed to Taryn. Her hair look nothing like mine, and nothing she could teach me in her tutorials that will help me. Nothing. Okay. But then I'm subscribed to four type girls, like Natural 85, and I'm subscribed to everybody. You don't have to have 15 million subscribers for me to be subscribed to you. I love Super Curly Girl 7's hair. love her hair. Texture Beauty, I watch her. Ebony Girl Speaks. Ooh, Ebony Natural Speaks. Girl, I watch you too. I watch Natural Hairful. Just came back. Good to see you, girl. Who else do I watch? I watch everybody. I watch people that have locks. I love Bronze Goddess. I don't got locks. I watch She Loves Light. She got locks, beautiful locks. But I watch her. She don't have 15 million subscribers. But her content and her personality and her spirit, I'm attracted to that. But it really isn't that big of an issue that people are blowing it up to be. It isn't an elephant in the room. Maybe it's more like a monkey. Maybe not a monkey, maybe a squirrel. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. The people make it not to be. But if in you still feel like that looks better than what you have, then the problem is not with the other person, it's with you. You got to deal with that. Anyway, guys, let me stop talking. Gosh, let me stop talking. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Like I said, I want to know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, vlog channel. I look forward to see you guys over there as well. I love you guys. I hope you guys are well and in good spirits. I really do mean that. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Bye.